Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, let's have a very honest conversation. A subject, well, someone asked me a question about something. I'm going to give you the answer I gave to that person, but in greater detail. And the question is, why are so many modern day black women having a hard time finding a man? So let me go ahead and get into it. To me, there's two reasons why the modern day black women, in my most humble opinion, are not finding good men for them because, one, they have either aged out of the dating market or they have damaged themselves out of the dating market. What do I mean, man? When you're aged out of the dating market, this normally means that you have hit the wall. This normally means that you have put on weight, got a whole bunch of stretch marks. It means that you're seeing crow's feet, that you're getting more white hair all over you, getting more wrinkles and stuff. You don't look as good as you did when you was 20 something, because now you're 45 or you 50. You can't fit in that dress or those pair of pants you used to wear all the time when you was 20 or 30 pounds less. You know what I mean? So a lot of you women have hit the wall. You're middle-aged and you're not attractive as you used to be. You keep bringing up your glory days about how good you used to look and stuff, but that doesn't matter in the present day. Most men who are younger are not trying to get into serious relationships with older women. If they are, most time they're looking for a sugar mama or they're taking advantage of them. Ladies, this is the fate that you brought on yourselves. And here's something else. FYI, most older men are not looking for older women to be with. So you have to, what you say, settle. You're going to have to find you someone who's willing to be with someone that is old news. So like I said, a lot of you women have aged out. You're not as valuable as you was before. And for some reason, you tend to think that your education or your high-earning job matters. It means nothing when it comes to youth, because your youth is what is used with your beauty to attract men. Men cannot have sex with your degree. We don't care about your money. So again, a lot of you are just getting too old. You wasted your time. You have wasted your prime years. So you can't get the prime man that you want because you passed him up. You turned down all the good men who came to you. There's no such thing in my personal mind, my personal beliefs, of a woman. There's no such thing as a woman who is 30-something years old, 30-plus years old, who never got approached by a good man. You were too young at the time. You were too hot at the time. You were just too fly at the time. You were too focused on your career at the time. You were too focused on trying to get money and have a white-collar job at the time that you just shitted all over him. You rejected him. Now that very same man that you wanted probably got somebody else. You can't go back and get that. Now, most aged women are only for recreational usage only, meaning you're only a jump off. You're most likely going to be a side chick or just someone that a man has fun with physically. You're not going to really mean much to most men because you're older now. I'm just giving you the honest fact. Like I said, that's how many of you have aged out the dating market. What happens to a car? It's a Bentley. Even if it's a Bentley or a Lamborghini. It's 2023 right now. The newest Lamborghini, the newest Bentley that comes out. Everybody gonna want it if they can pay for it. I want that Bentley. I want that Lamborghini. That's the newest, flyest, sexiest car. 2023. Now, when it becomes 33, if we live that long, that same car in 2023 is not going to be wanted as much as the car when it was in 2023 because it's older. When you're older, you may have all kind of health conditions that a man do not want to put up with, or you might get into a stage of a health condition. You might develop diabetes. You might develop some other thing. You might have to get put on dialysis and all this other stuff because you have wasted your youth on frivolous things. That's one way. that you're not really worth anything in the dating market. I'm just letting you know. You're aged out. You're aged out. You gain more weight. You weigh more than you should at your height. You're aged out. You don't eat right. You're aged out. Now, the other thing I told the person is that women are either aged out or they have damaged out. What do I mean? Whenever you sleep with a whole lot of men and have a whole bunch of failed relationships, you are mentally damaged majority of the time. Most women have so many traumas from relationships that they cannot function in a good relationship because they are damaged. They are damaged goods. There are a lot of women walking around right now who are damaged goods. So, what else damages you on the dating market? Other than having kids, having a whole bunch of kids, even if it's one child, you have damaged yourself on the dating market. Your value depreciates per child. You cannot get certain men, and those certain men most of the time are the type of men that you are looking for. They are not going to want you because you have bastard children. You have illegitimate children. Okay? That's one of the many ways that you have damaged yourself. The other way you have damaged yourself is that you are so self-entitled. You have no femininity. You are argumentative. You are combative. You act adversarial towards men. All those qualities that I've just mentioned are damaged goods. That's a damaged mindset. Someone has damaged you. You were taught this from your other women, from your peers, from your mama, your auntie, your grandma, to not want men. So therefore it comes out of your attitude. You're damaged. You done had your heart broken so many times that you can't function in a relationship. You're too jealous-hearted. You're too insecure. You're too controlling. You're damaged goods. So those are the main two reasons, in my opinion, why most women are not getting the men that they want. They have aged out the game. They have given up their opportunities to be with a good man, and they are damaged beyond repair. Women do not want to get therapy. They do not want to work on their own issues. They just want to kind of brush it underneath the rug and just hope that you accept them. You're damaged. Your points of view when it comes to men, you're damaged. Anytime a woman says, I'm an independent woman, she's a damaged woman because it is not your nature to be so independent. That's what you want it to be. So I just want to speak on this briefly. This ain't a reaction video. It's my humble opinion. But someone asked me this. I do life coaching and stuff like that. But someone asked me this, and I decided to do a little short video of this to let people know why I believe most women are not getting chosen. These are the reasons. When you wait too long, ladies, you age out. When you get involved with a whole lot of relationship with Pookie, Ray Ray, Nook Nook, you just let yourself go with the flow, follow your heart, you become damaged. You have no value. I'm just my opinion, man. I'm just letting you know. So anyway, y'all take it easy.